Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my February 2024 bullet journal setup. This month I've decided to go for a fearless theme based on the album by Taylor Swift. This is in coordination with my year of Taylor Swift, which is kind of just my challenge for myself to do all my monthly themes based off a different Taylor Swift album, and I am going in order. So last month, January, was Debut, and I did a butterflies theme, and this month is Fearless, and I'm doing a guitar cover page, and then my little doodle for each page is some stars, because I feel like that encompasses the album pretty well. So I sketched out all my placements beforehand, and I did use a reference for the guitar because I don't know how to draw a guitar. I don't really know how to draw many things, so I did use a reference off Pinterest, but I am using a Muji gel pen in the size 0.5 to draw all my lines and outlines and stuff. And then for the markers, I'm using Tombow dual brush pens, and I'm using this gold color and also a light yellow because yellow and gold are kind of the main colors of the Fearless album. I left a little bit of white space because guitars are obviously not bright gold, so I went in with the light color as well to kind of fill in all those little gaps so it kind of looked a little bit lighter. I don't really know if it worked, but it doesn't look too bad in my opinion. And then on the other side, I started on my monthly planning page. I used this last month and it went pretty well, so I recreated it. I have habit trackers on the bottom and then a monthly planning section for goals on the top. So I'm just going to write down all my goals so I can see them when I'm filling out my habit trackers every day to make sure I'm on track. And then the middle section is to write a few sentences about how I want February to go. I just like to talk a little bit about how my goals went last month. So a few of my goals were to finish my character profiles for my book that I'm writing, and as per the last vlog, you can see that I did finish them. Another goal was to hit 400 subscribers, and I did do that. Thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed to me, and hopefully I can continue to meet my subscriber goals this year. Another one of my goals was to post twice a week on Instagram with a reel on Sundays and a post on Wednesdays, so a photo post. And I've kept that, so if you would like to go to my Instagram and check out my, posts, I guess, that will be linked in the description. And I am working on my calendar right now. I make this every month because it's really useful to help me plan my videos and when I'm posting things. And I also use it for events. I did mess up a little, but whiteout always works. And then I decided to be extra and re-put in the dots because I was really hoping I wouldn't mess up this month, but whatever. And then I used the light yellow to draw the backgrounds for the day's numbers, and I counted it to make sure I had all the boxes, and then I went over the heading and the stars. then I had to do a lot of aggressive erasing because it's kind of hard to erase things after you already put marker on them, so that was fun. Now we're moving on to my gratitude page. So I just did a little line and then I wrote down all the numbers. And then I did the heading again. And I would also like to talk about some of my goals for February. So my main one is to work on some plotting for my book, and also to stay on track with my posting. And I also want to kind of do a little reset with my hobbies and like things like that. So I hope to annotate a book and read like a lot of books this month and maybe do a crochet project. But I'd also like to ask what videos you'd like to see next month. Would you like to see like vlogs or writing vlogs, reading vlogs? I don't really know how to do that, but think of it. Oh, and the last spread I'm doing is my first weekly for February, so I have the 4th to the 10th. And then that's actually the last page I'm setting up. I like to do a bit of a minimal setup, but here's the final flip through for this month. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspired you to set up your February bullet journal if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Have a really great day, and I'll see you next week. Bye!